amazing as we get ready for this first series. Evil Geniuses versus Thunder Awaken. Bog, we've just had the drafts. What are you excited to see from these two teams? Because so far, from group performances, they have impressed.
Looks like it's a constant spam. Let's go for the 1-1
You see the confidence as well there from Picar's, just standing his ground against Nightfall. See if he's going to be able to finish off the kill here. He'll look to chase him down. Stick charges there from both sides.
Close.
Picar's, they'll get it. First blood here for Thunder Awaken as they take down the top. Top lane. Cute. Standing with the Avalanche. Toss back onto Fly as well to make sure that Fly's not able to chase Matthew down.
He's slowing him down. Won't be able to close up before that power rune comes out so he can contest with mana. Abed just continuously burning him down.
See bottom lane. Panda, EG, they're going to look to try and make a move onto the CM here. Chasing Panda down. The same time though, you've got Picar's going for crit. Panda will go down to Nightfall. Underneath the tower, Picar's will find the trade. Both cores able to chase.
Quite a bit of pressure with this Tidehunter, to be honest with you.
Seeing now the 6-minute power rune coming into play here, and EG, they're going to make sure they have control around this mid area. They'll look to charge in under the tower. Stick charges at the ready though. Fly's not able to.
This is that Bloodseeker now.
See top lane.
That Zeus ult, it's at the ready.
See, there's going to be, won't be enough at the moment. Still holding on to it. In fact, the turnaround's just there from EG.
And they still can't finish him off. They know he has raindrop. It would not kill him.
Bottom lane, Thunder, will be able to make a move here with the...
He didn't see the Zeus and he sees these nukes coming in, so he's like, okay, I gotta be a little careful.
He's going to try and go for the play down bottom instead here.
No, this is nice
Margot. And with the Avalanche setup, should be a pretty dead crit. So we'll be able to pick up something here.
Margot, they give him the last hit. Good. We'll spawn bottom.
Oh, it's going to be an arcane as well. Abed able to grab it. Turns with a cold snap onto Dark Margot, but Panda's here to help out Fly. Charges in with the Warcry and the Storm Hammer. Will find the stun connection onto the Zeus. They'll continue to run him down here. We'll see Panda having another slow in a second. Further backups coming in Matthew. Make sure the Dark Margot's going to be safe. Toss back into the 2-man Avalanche. The ult as well. Can Thunder have the damage to finish off even these kills? Abed turns with the cold snap. He's into the ghost walk. They'll drop a sentry, but he's too far for the rupture. Picar's has also joined the fight. They'll go straight for the immediate TP out though, Abed, and he is away safely. Fly will get left behind. Picar's, of course, he'll charge on forward with the extra help there from Matthew in the toss. It's quite a bit of a dive, but they get the job done.
Making the moves bottom, it's going to kind of force rotations from Thunder to make moves down there probably, but we'll see if Thunder does fall for that. Maybe they will just still put the emphasis onto Arteezy.
Dangerous area of the map. Ravage is at the ready if it's even needed. Doesn't look like it will be just for this kill alone. TPs are coming in though. Thunder, they want to see if they can find anything in return. Sacred ready with Rolling Thunder, gets it off before the Ravage. Will be able to connect on to all three here with the initial stun. Jump forward for Dark, gonna get it onto Arm and then take down the Invoker. Panda will lose his life. But Thunder, get the kill on the enemy mid. They'll look for crit as well. He's out. No, he's not going to be out with a TP. The lightning bolt there in time for Dark Margot. And Thunder, they're not done yet. They're going to look over towards Nightfall. He'll go for the keeper, but another lightning bolt. Dark Margot just cancelling TPs left, right, and center. Nightfall is going to try and run for this, but a toss forward gets Dark Margot in range, finishes off the kill.
Have the damage. He's kind of the biggest damage deal that's going to be coming out.
I guess TP's on cooldown with the play that they made down bottom, so Picar's, what sort of backups you're going to get? It's just going to be the one TP coming in to help out, but the Requiem's there, raises from Arteezy.
On the Zeus to really bring down these targets really quick in the fights. And as you mentioned, it really is so much burst.
Straight in they go. They see a chance there to jump Fly, and Fly gone in an instant.
And they really have some of the highest nuke burst heroes in Dota that you can combine all as one. But yeah, as you said, you know, that burst damage, it's nothing to laugh at ever in this game. That's why I'm mentioning the BKB for SF. Eventually, he has to kind of think about it.
See Panda did step up here. We'll drop the ult, but a few right clicks from Arteezy takes him down, and they might see if they can chase for more. They'll look towards the Zeus. Blood right gets laid down, but Fly's in on top of Margot. They've got the Ravage as well, catching out the two of them. Sacred rolling across, controlling Fly, but Picar's has to back away. Too short when Thunder Awaken's ready to bring the fight. Matthew. Step forward here, look at the combo to crit, and with the follow-up of the ult, they'll burst through the silencer. In return, they'll look towards Matthew. They'll try and zoom out of there with a phase boost. A Sunstrike, not gonna hit, doesn't matter.
Well, you get these Ravages that can come into the control, so you see how Thunder Awakens approaches the fight without any initiation.
To Matthew. Off the back of the tornado into the cold snap here as he steps up mid.
Dire's top tower.
Be able to finish him. It's true, he's out one charges as well. Nothing to sort of buff himself back up for the fight. Over to the side, stun into the silence. The Ravage as well. They've caught out Picard. Will be able to get the BKB off. Is he able to fight with this?
He's turning.
Use the Zeus ult to try and enable him, get them low, but it's not enough for Picard to be able to completely commit in on this. Sacred charges him with the Rolling Thunder, holds them back. Another connection onto Ahmed will finish off the Invoker. EG, they're starting to back off now. They've used their big team fight ultimates. They've just got the Requiem left. Will come out from the high ground, catching onto Matthew with the fear. But Fly goes down. Matthew, he's still alive. Finally gets taken out.
Beautiful vision down. They're completely seeing all of EG's movements across the map.
Thinking about going for this hit. There's the ult to set things up, get the vision. Sacred ready to roll forward. Picard turns on Arteezy. The BKB's off as Picard is just able to stand his ground against Arteezy. They take him down.
Radiant's middle tower.
And off to the side, Nightfall in trouble as well. Avalanche setting up the blood right. As 2 dead on EG. EG, they've got to run.
They do get the sun game. Let's see, they're trying to catch him off guard, hiding the Blink Dagger from Nightfall.
What are they going to do? There we go. Nightfall immediately with the jump ravage to burst through the Zeus. They'll get him. Matthew tries to come over the toss back. Won't be able to save him in time. Now with the Rolling Thunder, Sacred attempting to turn this around, but Arteezy's in with the BKB. He's beating into Picard. Picard has to back off for now. His own BKB starting to come to an end. Sacred rolls across Arbed, but no follow-up damage this time for Thunder Awaken to take anything in return as EG.
And that time, this, we were just mentioning, you usually don't get caught in the Zeus, but that was the Blink reveal. Didn't expect it whatsoever. And a beautiful play, really, from
Aegis on Arteezy. We'll see what EG is going to be able to set up for next. They don't have a Ravage, but they do still have the safety of the Global to fight under.
Oh,
actually finding a little bit of an opening here. Matthew is around as well to help Sacred out. See the BKB's popped up, it's standing his ground. We'll see an attempt to charge down Fly, but the disarm's already there onto Picard. He has to back off himself. Drop the rupture onto Arbed. BKB for him comes to an end. Sacred's going to try and roll in and finish off this kill. A couple of bounces with the Thunder, blood right down. Picard finishes off Arbed. Turn their attention now over towards Nightfall with the damage of Picard's Dark Margo and Sacred. It seems to be a lot. The global silence comes out. Backups here. Arteezy and Fly have turned up as well. Arteezy stepping forward very confidently here, of course, with the BKB and the Aegis. Turns towards Picard, standing his ground against the blitzing, but Picard tries to run, but Arteezy able to take him down.
he keeps trying to go for the SF, but he's got Warcry on him. He's got like 40 armor.
Very much ready to go. Matthew stepping up.
Let's see what they find.
Here's the jump. Matthew in with the Avalanche toss combo. Bursting Fly down low. Roll forward for Sacred. He's going to look to try and chase down the Sven. Flying Crit getting forced out of the fight here as Thunder run down the two supports. Fly goes down. Crit as well. Looking to be in a fair bit of trouble as Thunder immediately take out the two supports. The cause of EG's. Will Thunder still try and give it a shot as Roshan is very low. But they'll put the global EG, make sure they keep the area covered, and amp up the damage, go for the Silver Edge.
Okay, cool.
Look at the toss back here onto Nightfall in the mid. Will force him to use the Ravage, catches onto the fort, but of course he's far away from the rest of EG. Picard charges in, they'll be able to take Nightfall down. Now they'll look over towards Arteezy, of course Arteezy with the Aegis and the BKB will stand his ground and punch back at the Picard. Picard has to keep his distance. He's pretty much one hit away from dying. Ahmed tries to catch with the Tornado, but the BKB is still on in time to keep Picard safe. Underneath the tower, Sacred charges forward with the Rolling Thunder. They've taken out Crit as well. Jump forward from Matthew Thunder. They're ready to look for more. They get the Frostbite onto Fly. Requiem from Arteezy trying to keep the space in to keep the rest of EG safe. But Thunder, they still continue to poke here underneath the tier 2 tower. Frostbite from Panda. Another jump from Sacred in with the shield crash. Matthew looking for the wraparound towards Arteezy. Arteezy turns towards Sacred. Sacred, he's still alive. He finally died. The last hit there from Arteezy takes him out for Picard. He's going to go back in. He believes in the bash. Gets to the BG. Bash and Pistol Blade active as well to hold back Arteezy. But now the buybacks are coming out.
Of course, a lot of them are going to be there for the Dispel.
He might look to start something off. He's in on the Crit. Strike with the Pistol Blade eliminates the silencer. Rupture as well to Ahmed. He has got the BKB, but not a lot else to help him. Bash is there from Picard. It's a double. And they're not done yet. They're ready to look for more Fly. Trying to set up the fight in return with Nightfall. They've got Arteezy coming up, looking towards Matthew, but Matthew's able to charge away. Picard pops the man to get back up the high ground. He's got to be careful. Arteezy's already used the BKB. It's coming to an end. Sacred rolls forward, blink forward, over towards Fly and Nightfall. Picard focusing down the time, just beats it through, takes out Fly as well. It's 4 dead on each.
5-2 and SF, level 24. Just about to hit 25. We did see Picard hit 25 in last fight with 2 ruptures.
Oh! Sacred! He's into the tree with the swashbuckle. The bash is there! And Arteezy's TP is going to be put to an end. He's being ruptured. Is there anything they can do to save him? And put the Requiem, but Sacred back across again with the Rolling Thunder. The rest of the back of EG's hit because Arteezy is so incredibly low. Jump forward, global silence there as return. Arteezy turns, takes out Matthew. They look towards Sacred. Sacred's out with the swashbuckle. There'll be a buyback straight away from Matthew. As Thunder, they want to continue to pressure EG here. You see how scared EG is, having to run right away from Thunder.
50 seconds. EG is smoked. Thunder could look for him as well without that BKB.
Same. See in the river. Jump forward onto Sacred. They're trying to burst through him. Ahmed has got the Hex out. Ravage as well. They're looking down Picard, so they've got enough burst to finish him off. It's on. The back to the BKB. Picard, he's out of there. Start to heal up on the creeps. You know this man. He's going to be ready to go back in. Maybe they can find more here in the trees. Nightfall trying to hide up the cars. He's on top of the top of the shot. Picard's going to move up and he's going to hit. Cards will survive. They're ready to keep going once again here. Thunder Awaken as RTZ crit the last two. Left behind it for AG. RTZ's down. Crit as well. Insanity and Wipe. They just can't deal with them, Fog. It's been doing it here for the squad.
I mean, they're going all in here.
I mean, there's no buyback on RTZ. 50 seconds without the Shadow Phoenix. 900 gold. Juicy little creep wave there in the mid, allowing him to heal back up to a point that enabled him to get back into the fight, back into the action.
Now Sacred, a total menace this game as well. 8-2 and 14. Oh, he's starting these fights.
They're going to do about this one. Nightfall. What a rough jump. I mean, it's got to be terrible.
Even I.
Thunder at the high ground.
They see everyone.
Taking many wounds.
Sacred.
EG, what's the plan now?
See Abed now too.
They know that they see them.
Constant poke.
To the side as well. Nightfall. Blind up towards Panda. They'll try and go for the easy of the kills. Panda will get burst through. Sacred jumps forward with a roll up. He's in on top of RTZ. They've been able to burst Nightfall pretty low here. Again, Sacred with a rolling thunder passes by once more. Arc lightning from Darmago. Finishes the kill. There'll be a buyback from Nightfall. Blind's going to get taken out though. He's also got the buyback available. Commits it immediately. RTZ, he needs help, but he needs it now. What's the BKB trying to get the offensive? It's still there from Picard. Ravage from Nightfall. That's going to send the red grip. Nightfall, he might just have been able to turn this fight around. No, it doesn't matter. Matthew still ready to jump back in with the blink. 3 dead on EG. Neither of them were deservedly so here. 28k gold. We saw the last few times EG struggled. This is so 2,000 gold, pretty much short of a buyback.
They might just be able to end it.
I think they probably will do here. Thunder onto the tier 4s. The jump ball from Matthew does get caught out by the immediate Hex Sunstrike. That's it pretty low, but the space is just being made here for Thunder to take down the tier 4s, get on towards the Ancient. EG, is there anything they can do here with the 3 of them to push them back? I don't think so. GG is called. Thunder Awaken. Turn up in game 1 of this best of 3 and take EG down.
And they break that Shadow Fiend there. That 100%, it's gone now. They've defeated it.
That's some absolute